Hi guys, it's Jordan again. I'm here with my birth plan video. So I'm currently 30 weeks and 6 days pregnant right now, and after my little preterm labor scare type ordeal, I decided to go ahead and get these videos up because you never know. And after my baby shower, which is on the 13th, in 10 days. Wow, that is in 10 days. Wow. So after my baby shower, I'll be doing a like what's in my hospital bag and what's in the baby's hospital bag, as well as a baby shower haul, and I'll be vlogging my baby shower. So there'll be probably at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more videos coming in within the next like 2 weeks or so. So we'll see. Okay, so this is my birth plan. I got the little thing off of Baby Center, but I kind of added some stuff, and I don't know, it's not like a finalized birth plan because there might be some stuff I might add to it, so we'll see. But I'm bringing it off my computer, so bear with me here. So my birth plan: attendance. The only person that is allowed to be present in the room during my labor and delivery is the father, Alex. I'm doing this because people can be really loud, and I'm planning on doing a non-medicated birth, so I just want to be as peaceful as possible. And I know my family, they're loud, like really loud, so I don't need that around me. Amenities. I would like to do or bring the following. I like to bring music, dim the lights, wear my own clothing during labor and delivery, and take pictures and video during labor and delivery. I haven't talked to my doctor to see if the hospital allows like recording. I might sneak it though. Okay, hospital admission procedures. I would like the option of returning home if I'm not in active labor. This is important to me because the hospital, sorry, I'm itching. The hospital is not like a drag, but I'd rather be at home laboring if I'm not in active labor. You know, at home, like, I live 10 minutes away from the hospital, so 10-15 minutes. So, you know, I want to be able to labor here if I'm not in active labor. One time I went to the hospital, I would like the following. Alex to be allowed to stay with me at all times, to snack if I wish to try to stay hydrated by drinking water instead of having an IV, although I'm not opposed to an IV, to have a hip lock, you know, and to walk and move around as I please, because I want to stay like as active as possible, because I want to help the baby move down, and I want to be find what's comfortable for me. Laying in that bed is not comfortable. It's just not. Like, it's really not. Other interventions. As long as the baby and I are doing fine, I'd like to have intermittent rather than continuous electronic fetal monitoring. I had that in the hospital, didn't like it. Like, the continuous, like, no, get this off my stomach. I like to be allowed to progress free of stringent time limits and have my labor augmented only if necessary, and have few vaginal exams. I don't like being checked, okay? It's not a thing of like privacy as far as like, oh, you're looking at my vagina. I don't care about that. I don't care who sees my vagina, honestly. I don't care. I'm very comfortable with my body. It's uncomfortable. Like, it doesn't feel good, you know? So don't be all up in there disturbing my flow and my baby's flow. As far as, yeah, I don't want to be forced to like do anything like, oh, be forced to be on like Pitocin or whatever, or something to make my contractions come more often and stronger. My body's gonna do what my body's gonna do, and you know, I only need intervention if it's medically necessary, like if the baby's in distress, and I mean like true distress, not some of the lies that they tell you. I mean, like actual distress. Or if I'm having problems, you know, like something wrong with my body that puts my life at risk, then of course, you know, we'll continue on with the medical interventions. Labor props. If available, I like to try a birthing stool, a birthing chair. It says chair. I put chair twice. A squatting bar. And a squatting bar. I like to bring the following equipment with me: a birthing ball and extra pillows, because I like my pillows, they're comfortable. Pain relief. I like to try the following pain management techniques: acupressure, bath or shower. There's only showers there, so shower. Breathing techniques, hot cold therapy, and massage. It says in like capital letters with like asterisks by it, please do not offer me any pain medication. Like, don't, because you would get snapped on in a heartbeat. Don't offer it to me, and just don't offer it to me. Simple as that. Pushing. When it's time to push, I'd like to do so instinctively and be allowed to progress free of stringent time limits as long as my baby and I are doing fine. I don't mind being like coached as far as pushing goes. I've never had a baby before, but for the most part I just want to kind of feel it, like, oh it's kind of time to push now, let's push. I like to try the following positions for pushing and birth: semi-reclining, side laying position, squatting, and hands and knees. I want to try it all. I really don't want to be on my back because I have a fear I'm gonna like break my tailbone or something pushing them out or something. I don't know. I probably semi-reclining, probably my favorite one. Not semi-reclining, basically like up, just my legs up. I'm pretty flexible. I was a cheerleader and dancer for a really long time, so I can bring my legs up. I guess that's how I got pregnant. Anywho, yes, vaginal birth. During delivery, I'd like to touch my baby's head as it crowns, the room to be as quiet as possible, to give birth without an episiotomy. Don't cut me. Don't. And to catch or pull the baby up to my chest. After birth, I'd like to hold my baby right away, so just immediate skin to skin, to breastfeed as soon as possible. I don't want Pitt to deliver the placenta unless it's like absolutely necessary. And I want to wait until the umbilical cord stops pulsating before it's clamped and cut. And I want Alex to cut the umbilical cord. C-section. If in the medical emergency I have a C-section, I'd like Alex to be present all times during the operation. The screen lowered so I can see him being born, and I probably like some mirrors there, you know. The baby be given to Alex as soon as he's dried. As soon, like, if he's okay. Like, don't keep my baby from either one of us, you know. And to breastfeed my baby in the recovery room. Induction. If I were to, I would like to not be induced prior to 41 weeks unless medically necessary. And for, if I am induced, for Cytosec to not be given to me. I'd prefer, what's that other one? I don't know, but Cytosec, no. No Cytosec. Cytosec's one of the pills they put, I guess, on your cervix to like induce, no. I'd rather do like the little balloon thingy or like membrane sweeps, something other than that. But Cytosec I refuse because I saw a documentary of this woman who died. Her and her baby died from Cytosec. On the label of Cytosec, it has a pregnant woman with like a freaking circle and a line through it. Like, no, pregnant women should not be using that, so don't. It's called Cervidil. That's the other one, sorry. But Cytosec, no, don't give it to me because I'll slap you. It was a sad, what was the name of that documentary? It wasn't The Business of Being Born, although it's a really good documentary. It was, so I can't remember what it was. Pregnant in America? Something, I don't know, what have you. But yes, it was sad. I cried a lot. Cord blood blinking. I will not bank the cord blood. That's for right now. I don't know. I'm not doing my foot fell asleep. Ugh, okay. I will not be doing private cord blood banking because it's really expensive. I'll probably donate it though. Yeah, I'll probably donate it. Because those little kids need help. Not just mine. Postpartum. After delivery, I'd like all newborn procedures to take place in my presence. This baby is not going to the nursery. No. I want Alex to stay with the baby at all times if he needs to be taken out of the room. I want to stay in a private room, which I don't think that's really a problem because I think all the rooms are private. To have a cot or couch provided for Alex. There's a couch in the room and it pulls out. Not like this way, but like long ways, which is weird. Ample time for Alex and I to bond with the baby before visitors are allowed in. The baby to not be given any vaccinations. So basically just, I guess the only newborn vaccine that they get is hepatitis B. I don't want, because he probably won't be vaccinated like at all. So, but definitely not before he's like, definitely not before he's 2, definitely. Really not 4, like before he's 4. I'm really trying hard to not vaccinate any of my children. So yes, I want to skip the vitamin K injection and do oral vitamin K. And I want to cloth diaper my baby. I'd like 24-hour rooming in with my baby and for Alex to have unlimited visiting time with me and stay with me overnight. Feeding issues. I plan to breastfeed exclusively. I would like the following not to be offered: formula or bottles, sugar water, pacifiers, or disposable diapers. If any problem should arise, I would like to be visited by a lactation consultant. If for some reason I really just cannot get to breastfeed the way I would like to, or like at all for whatever reason, well then yeah, I'm gonna have to use some formula. But no, don't just give my child formula, don't give my child sugar water, don't give my child a pacifier. Just don't. And don't put a disposable diaper on his butt, because I will fight you. Circumcision. I do not want him to be circumcised. That's that. Discharge. I'd like to be discharged from the hospital with my baby as soon as possible. And that's really all there is to that. I don't really know what else to put on there. I think I pretty much covered everything. I guess if you're wondering why I'm not going to circumcise my child, it's a personal choice. I originally left it up to Alex to decide if he wanted our son to be vaccinated, to be circumcised, and he said he didn't really care. I guess neither one of us are really just educated on it. But, you know, I did some research and stuff. Not like extensive research, but I did some research because that's who I am. I look things up all the time. And I just decided that it'd be best if you weren't circumcised. Alex is circumcised. I believe all the men in my family are circumcised. All the men in his family are circumcised. Most of the men I know are circumcised. Like, you know, so it's not, I don't want my child to go through that pain for no reason. I know obviously he won't remember it, but why subject him to that in the first place? If you circumcise, if you're having a son and you plan to circumcise him, or if you have had a son and you circumcise him, that's your decision. I'm not going to jump down your throat. I'm not going to call you a bad mother. I am an intactivist though. I mean, I would like for everyone to be educated and for more people to not circumcise their sons. But at the end of the day, I'm worried about my son and my son only. I mean, that's just what it is. And he's not going to be circumcised, so that's just what it is. You know, I'm not going to jump down anyone's throat about circumcision or cloth diapering versus disposable diapering, or breastfeeding versus formula feeding, or baby wearing. I plan to wear him. Also, I plan to wear him a lot. Yeah, baby wearing versus non-baby wearing. spanking versus non-spanking. There's just all these things that I'm not worried about your child. I'm just not. I love children, but I'm not worried about your child or you as a parent. I mean, you're not like killing your child, so I'm not worried about it, you know. I'm not really too concerned. So yeah, so that's really the end of this video. I'm just kind of rambling now. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be my 31-week updates. So it'll probably be very boring, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.